All right, let me tell you one more secret about this subject. So one thing I know about them is that, like, let's just pretend down there, I think I even see maybe structures there, right? I can't tell. It might just be, those actually may be tree. I can't tell. I can't see, my screen's too, I can see it, but it's, like, I can't really see it. Like, whether that's a system, I can't tell yet. But just pretend, right? So say that's where they sit. They have a lot of places in these aspens like that, especially down there. I've been in there. I'd look at them. And you see that? Like, even that landing is way up in the sky. See how it keeps going down? And they'll be in that valley, all lined up in that circle against the wall in a magical way, as me and Nick filmed. Nick got it. It's amazing. Nick, that's where it was. I think that's the valley we were in, right there. I think that's it. Is that it? Yeah. That's it, right there. We rode our bikes up, Nick. Oh my God, that's it. Nick, right there. So the supreme beings were all right. I can't believe I'm figuring this out as I did it. We're all right in there. See those power lines, and then you go down. There's like a tree in the green down there, and then you're going down the valley. They're all right below that tree, all like on the wall of these special rocks and like the base of it. I got it. Believe me, you guys. And it was just a picture Nick took, because I don't really take pictures. Then Nick, look, if you're watching this, you'll remember. It was like one of the last nights we were camping, and we rode our bikes at night up that trail. We went up there, we turned that corner. I can't believe that's where I am right now. I'm that far up. Just see, this will be good for Nick, because I told him this morning that I was going all the way. I was really putting the effort in. Do you know how hard it is to get from down there to here? You guys, it's impossible. I do this for you. I do it for them. I do it for God. I do it. So somehow, I did something good when I died. I'm that simple. Is that simple or is that complicated? You figure it out. But Nick, that's it. Remember the shots, you guys? I was showing, I don't know if you saw it, but I was showing Nick. We were filming that way on this incredible sunset, and our cameras weren't picking it up right. And we were standing right down there, Nick. Remember? Right there. We were right on that path right there. And you zoomed into that field with your camera. Yeah. Who's the best? I remember. I know you'll remember that. Because we weren't zapped or anything. It was just like a trip from the campsite. So Nick and I were camped at the base of that. Who's the best? It's that simple. Wow. Oh, I was going to say, it's the secret. So let's pretend those were seats, right? The white sticks, just for fun. Look at this walking, you guys. Gee, where do I turn? What I was going to tell you is they don't like go. So he's not going to be like, okay, I'm here. Let me get to the seats. And then he goes and walks to his seats. It's one of the ways they're hardly ever noticed. They come in right where they're going to be. Once secured, once in their seats, once in the quarantine zones, then they begin to walk and visit. But they'll never just come into the world and then have to walk a mile to their seats. It's all done right where they're going to be. Little tip for the explorers out there. It's something that other people don't realize either. I don't even think my subs or Patreons realize that I'm a teacher to those researchers. So I help hundreds of researchers figure out how to do this. You would think some of them would send me $50. Nope. Well, Diesel, like pretty much fully clothed. I wear the boots. That's different. Diesel's, different. But like some other people, I spend a incredible amount of time helping them. Never, barely a thing. They do thank me. Mark, you changed my life. Well, send me $5 because I got to go home. I'm demonetized, you guys. You didn't hear me complaining when I was monetized. Even then I was broke. Look at this. Look at all the sticks, and that's... Told you I'd never show you a seat. This is all on the edge of the most beautiful view, you guys. How insane is that? Look at this. I was here, but just look. I gotta keep going. I'm so zapped. I'm not kidding. I don't know what it is. They told me not to use that word. Well, they didn't say don't say zap. They said, I said it so much they finally like did something to my head. Not zap, they told me. No, they said no zap. I was like, what do you mean? Well, they said right after. He said no zap, energy overload. But he wasn't, they were not very, like, he was very serious about it. I was like, I know, but people just like zap. Whoa. Seat. Shadow. Nick, I want to bring you here so bad. This is so good. Because, you know, this is good because you don't even need to see that. Look at this chart. I'm going to lose my mind. Its own branch. I call that a Patreon elephant. This is a trident, teepee structure. That's made out of tridents. Trident. Wait for this. I'm in someone's yard. Look at this. This is their home on the surface. Remember where they come from. Wow. Now these are seats. Remember when I tell you, look, it's right there. It's anywhere in here. That I would never show you a seat without a trident. Well, this will be the ultimate confirmation if you believe that. There it is. Wow, you guys. Remember, I have a limited vocabulary. What do you want me to say? I'm the one that I have a relationship with this entire world. Oh. Never mind. Told you I'd never show you a seat. Or a hole where orbs come from without a trident. I don't want orbs. It's probably why I never see them. They know I was like, I don't want it to do that. Like, I don't care. Damn, what happened to that totem pole? It's just like, you know, how far out of the realm do we have to get here? Like, I mean, I'm the one that's got to tell people this stuff. So it's a little bit aggravating when I have to tell someone that believes everything, something he won't even believe, or she. You know, it's like they trust me. Like, they know I wouldn't lie to them. But it's like, so I don't even want to tell anyone anything because the next steps in this get very extreme, you guys. Very extreme as far as what is really happening. And how it's why you're separate, because the things that happen on this earth are so out of your realm. And your logic and your common sense. I mean, really, if you think about it, you yourself are out of your realm and your logic. You have no idea who you are, and you're walking around talking. Grave. Sorry. Try to think about it. You're just used to you. Well, guess what? I'm just used to this. This trail will take me back to where I did my last video. And I had no idea that that could be like that in there. I filmed tridents today like I have never seen before in my life. Ancient. I can't believe it. I can't believe this. Look what's on top of it, you guys. I was within a quarter mile of this. And I wouldn't have guessed in a million trillion years that this could have been here. It's hidden from the whole world. petrified. How could something that's in a design be petrified? It's not a design, it's a system. It's geometry. They're equations is what they are. Trident. Unbelievably bizarre one. Like happens in the ground. With a baby moose bone that we don't have up here. Another one. This is definitely like some kill zone, you guys. Look at this place. This is like demonic. It's not. It's just, if there was a place back here, here it is. What do you want to bet that there's bite marks all over this thing? Look at the walkway. See, that was burnt. An ancient fire. Trident. In a way you'll never see one. What was that? Oh, I just heard something crazy. Right where I just was. That's how they do it, because a lot of times they'll just re-go. So they could probably already be at the eating. Just like I never was there. I'm seeing the chewing a little bit. Not like some of the ones I find. That hasn't been there that long, you guys. Look, I found the ground. This is what I was saying that place isn't. Because these are different than the seats I found. These are actually the same thing. There it is. Yes. By the way, I've been blowing off teaching you about it because I can't handle the non-bright people. If you see that, they did it. I promise you. You can see, look where it's been pushed up. It's been literally used a tool to push it up. It's for the sap. Seat. The tree above me sounds like it's speaking in another language. It's like, seat. Wait till you see the other end of the seat. You guys, look at this. I'm telling you, this is the best of the best. This is tribal. Did I tell you about the seat? I started, but I get so zapped I don't finish. That's ADD too. You're zapped with ADD. Seats. So here's the same guys that sit in this, not the same guys, but the same types that sit in the 250 seats. Look at the end. Wow. I can't believe it. Listen, here's the other thing. You guys, there's things I know that I can't just tell you because you don't believe or whatever. Look at this. Those are seats around the tree. They're staring at me right now, and it's killing me. That's a trident. It's hurting my arms. It's like getting goosebumps, like you get that weird feeling, but they don't go away. And after a while, it starts to bother you. It's not even that bad, but it does become a nuisance. Look at this. Oh, Seat29. I'm counting all the seats. Well, no, I just wanted to show you how many could be. Like if I show you a shot like this, there was actually like 40 seats that were so blatant, so good like that. And I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I get to 29. Something happened. And I just remember, this is in the video you probably never see. And look at the seat. And it's all been dug out. And I just remember saying, oh my God, that's the name of my video, Seat29. So maybe I'll make it this one. I'll call this Seat29. And I just came up with another. You guys would have loved Seat29, the video that doesn't exist. It would have been one of the best videos ever made. The most convincing video ever made in Bigfoot. That's not an opinion. So there could be some reason that my footage is not retrievable. There really could be. I don't want to believe that stuff either. There's some force that lives around us, guys. How do you think you exist? You can't be that dumb. I'm talking to everyone. You just can't be. It's the world that's giving you these thoughts. You've got to get over yourself that you might have made a wrong decision. It's no big deal. Your entire life will change when you know the truth. Google what an X is. This is all walking into here. Wow, look at the pine cones, you guys. I can't believe it. Nick, I'm bringing you here. So Nick, who was just here, he's dying to come back. I must hoax really good, right? A really smart guy, a business owner in California that makes really good money and has a great business, a beautiful wife and a beautiful house and the coolest kid that's ever been born, one of them. Because he's going to call me Uncle Mark, which makes him the coolest kid. Well, the other day we text back and forth a lot, and he's like, say hi to Uncle Mark. Carter. Shout out to Carter. I loved Carter right away. I haven't met him, but he's already part of my family. Look at that. I just know I would love this kid, Carter. I just know it. I said to Nick, I was like, me and you will probably be dead. I'd be like, let me see what my dad was doing with this idiot. And then he takes over, right? That's how stuff happens, guys. Someone's got to pave the way. Someone's got to take the abuse of the bad people, right? That's me and everyone else that's out there doing this. We have to be the blunt force until this becomes the most special thing in the world. Until the world changes, which it will. Don't be one of those people that has to be convinced by their TV. Because when you're not going to be accepted. You want to be with them now. They said that the people that they want don't. That's so weird. Is that from me? Oh, I must have done it. It's going less and less, but this was going like this. I just don't remember hitting it. So I must have. I'm really affected, you guys. I can't remember what I was just talking about. Oh, Nick. Look at this. Nick, you got to come here. And he wants to come back, but he can't really leave his business. He's like, I almost came back. He's like, I was going to almost come this week, but right now, if he leaves, he's got to be there. I totally understand. I just hope that he comes back. Because although I think he had a good time, I just was getting going. I need him back again so we can really do it. And he was here early. I need him here right now. Now is the best. From now till November, this is my opinion. It really, truly is. But I don't think it'll go wrong for you that way. Spring, no big. It sucks. You would think it'd be amazing, like the first days. They're there always, but oh wow, you guys, their faces are all over the trees. I'm not cutting it. It's just that I hit the button. Watch this, because I don't want to edit through this. You guys, that's their faces all over the trees. It's not from elk. There is no elk up here. There is nothing up here. You would see new rubbing from this year. I mean, people are just, they're faces of the beings that I visit, that I have met. It's like if my wife's face was on that tree and I went into the forest and saw her, I was like, hey, you drew your face on the tree. She's like, yeah, it's the same thing. Does your brain not work? So I don't know who I'm talking to. Look at this. You guys, wait for this. Because you're not going to believe. You're going to believe, but I don't believe it. Like, I didn't feel like this is where... This is half of the reason they're here. Right, what I'm about to show you. It's an opinion that I think's a fact. Wait for it. What's the walking on here? It's all flat walking. They tell you where to go. There's the path. There's no way. There's not one tree up here. Except that one pointing into the path. Into the world. Who would have known? You guys, I didn't even do a video yet. I just walked through on one line. Look at that. What could be white on that? There, let me tell you something. If that's 2 quartz rocks over there, it's theirs. What could that be? Can we do it with the cell phone? You got to see how white they are. If I zoom in, the white fades. Back here, they're bright white, like quartz. And if that's quartz, they put it there. Look at this, you guys. This is why they're here. This is why this is so good. I mean, that's right out of a movie. Colorado Bigfoot, the movie. All you gotta do is give him $1 and he'll make a whole movie. No, that's wrong. Those days are over. I have to move. If you guys don't help, you guys help me stay here. Just, even if you don't like me, come help me. Prove me wrong. Show me that I'm not going to blow your mind over the next couple of years. Beyond anything anyone has ever shown you before. And if you seriously tell me that I didn't, I'll pay you back everything I'll figure out a way. I'll never have any money, but I'll figure out a way to pay you back. You just be honest with me. Mark, I really am still not. If you did that for me, because I know you would never tell me that. That's how confident I am. It's impossible because I'm going to blow your mind if you help me stay here. Remember, I don't necessarily want to. It's you would too. I know you can't hear me it's harder to hear when I zoom. I have the settings to hear the audio out there. Can you believe that? Like that, there's like 20 of them right there. There's the red trends. The one tree that's up here. It died, but they broke it and it's pointing into their path. Amazing. Look at this. This is almost like the transition into the other world. I can't believe they connect like that. I just can't believe it. I know it may not make sense, but look at all the sticks. Those are the curly cues are always done. Look what they're doing with their old tridents. You guys, look at that. It doesn't get any better. It's sideways, standing up on its side. It's impossible. Unless someone made it that way. It's one of their #1 symbols. I know where I am. I can't believe it's that close. I can't believe it's that close. I still have to walk half an hour, but I know exactly where I am, so it makes it easy. Let me turn this camera off or I'll never get out of here. You guys, if I had known, well, I couldn't have done it, but that could almost be a movie made out of that. Like if you had like the right person. Like, look, this is walking back out to where I know. Well, I only know it because of yesterday, 2 days ago. Well, I know it because of seats I've had for 11 years. But I never knew. Look at all the stuff on the ground. You're making all kinds of noise. I never knew that could be possible. Like, I knew something would be there. Like, I could go in there and there'd be a structure in there. Like, I knew that, but what I just did. Those are feet. They go every direction you can see. That was just put there. You can tell because the grass is just pushed over. I wasn't here, but I was real close to here, so the trident should be coming up. Wow. So in a sense, really, it's all just the same thing. It's all one giant place. And I didn't even like touch on it really. Like I just went to like the obvious stuff in one line. I'm not there yet. There's more faces on the tree. It's almost like they're covering it up. I think this is the tridents. Dirt. I hope I know where I am. I don't know, you guys. Hold on. I don't know where I am. That's how deceiving that was. I really thought I knew. Hold on, give me a sec. While I'm trying to get unlost here. I'm not lost where I'm in trouble. I'm just lost. I don't know where I am. I don't want to walk. If I walk out on the wrong line, I could end up costing me a couple miles. Here it is. Yes. So here's what I wasn't showing you because you can't see it from down there. I was way down there. Zooming up. Look at this. See, it's their decoration. See how much they care? This is part of a fire from hundreds and hundreds of years ago. That stump started growing probably 1,000 or 2,000 years ago. Something like 1,000. I know common sense doesn't let you think into reality, so I'll have to say it for you. Right there, right there. Gene Matlock, hope you're doing okay. I don't know why you just came up. It's my Patreon numbers. I just appreciate you guys helping me. I got a new subscriber on my, you guys can also subscribe on Facebook. Notice I never mention it. It just helps me get some like extra income. There's like only like 40 people there now. That's pretty cool. What is it? It's $2 a month. So I make like $80 a month there. It just helps me get some of these videos on Facebook and help me post them. And now I'm monetized on Facebook. I did 3 million views, but it was only $700. And I don't think I can do 3 million views every month. That's too much work for $300. I mean, for $700. You have to pay taxes on. So that's why I need your help, you guys, so badly. But that 700, that's a big deal, right? It's like making $4 an hour. Or I don't know what it is, but think about if you have 0 or 700, right? So that'll help huge this month. That pays my cell phone bills, like it's huge. But it's not enough. It should be 7,000. You know what I mean? Then I'd be okay. You know, if I had 7,000, I'd still barely like make it. Even just breaking even with a 300,000 mile truck, $7,000 you can start getting ahead. That's not even what I'm looking for. I just want to stay here. I don't want to give up on it. I don't want to give up. This is it. These holes are just not squirrel holes. That's the part of it I don't want. Probably why I never see them. I don't think that's why I never see them. Here's your entrance. It's very simple, yet very complicated. Over there. So here's where I would see, right? So I've seen this before. Only three times. But I just thought like it was that. I didn't know there's some giant secret world there. So that's why that blew my mind. If I show this, I might make an extended video because I like to give extra information. So in the video that failed, all the stuff failed, I was in there in some seat, right? But sort of like out. Oh, it's a plane. It's like, how is there an engine in this field? It's like a 747. It shows you how high I am, you guys. Look. You see him? Yeah, it's a commercial airline right there. Because I'm already 13,000 feet closer to him. And he's low. He's coming in he's probably going to leave it. And then here you come out of this forest towards the seats. The most amazing thing is, and you can tell this is what they're reading, okay? They don't have to if they didn't hear, but if someone was new, or he's going to see that, which means the world to them. They're not simple. You need your hand held. They don't. You're a human. It's embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. You should be proud, but not in the state that you're in. I'm talking to the best person on earth. You're walking around living a lie. I mean, it's embarrassing. They're the ones that tell me. Like, I get embarrassed through them. Like, they think that we're smart enough to see. They don't understand how you can't see you're being fooled. Some good videos, guys. It's amazing. Seat. I just made it one. It actually, was it one? No, I made my own. Usually when I do sit down, I do it on purposely. Look at the markers coming in. It's not an accident. All right, let's try not to talk. I just want the footage. I don't want to talk. I really don't. But I got to walk back through here. I don't have to, but it's actually easier. The outskirts, you guys, they're duplicating this that way. They're making it twice as big. Like next summer, this is going to be twice as big. Oh, let me get a short right here. Short there. I was like, dumb. Like I said, remember, dumb doesn't know it's dumb. It's true. So someone that's dumb, they think they're smart because they got good grades in high school or something. They don't know that they're dumb. So that's the problem with someone that's with humans, is they've gathered information from nothing that doesn't exist, that's fake. And they've come to conclusions, and they walk around the earth yelling at other people because they made a decision on something that's not even true. And it can be proven in no way, shape, or form. The only thing I show you is evidence. I don't even do anything except show you evidence. His thoughts, what he believes, has nothing. Over now. I don't know how many miles I just did. No water. I don't need it. Sometimes, but I'm fine. I'm fine because I know I'm going to it. But I just did, I don't know. I really don't know. 5 miles in the sun with no water. I'm fine. I'm feeling it a little bit. Like I want my water. Like it. Nothing you see ever happens by itself. I just want to make it very clear. These trees didn't even grow where they fell from. Ignore the trees, it's just from deer. The deer like to make faces of aliens, apparently. So I've been doing this lately. I left, see, especially here because they do it here. I left this like this. First of all, they weren't on the side, they were all the way at the top. I always have them at the top because I lose too much. That'll never be like that, except that I left. I'm like, you know what? I just did this. Like I've done it a couple times, but like today, I was like, let me do this and see if they. I come back. My bag is here. I left it there, like around there, but I put that like this, and now it's not like that. I made sure when I put it that no one could see me. I just did it like I was just very casual about it, and so I'm just here to tell you. Maybe I could have done something and I forgot. But otherwise, they touched it, and it's the little ones because I'm on one of they literally come out of like these trees right here, like or that stump back there. The seats there's seats right there. And then the zippers were down on the side. It looked like where I left it, like put it like somewhere like that. I don't remember how I don't remember. I do remember it was going to hang, and then it was so sunny here when I think there's a storm coming in. I'm all the way at the top. I should probably get lower. And then I threw it there to get away from the sun. But one thing I didn't do was change that. I just undid it, but and I would never leave my zippers there. I don't have a thing where I have to have them at the top, but I know I zip them at the top. Always. Look. See? Always. Because otherwise you'll end up losing something. So that's all I'm saying is that it's happened here before on camera where they took my blue tarp out. And there was 2 people with me, so thank God they were with me. But I think they looked in my bag. I tell them like every day. I'm not kidding. I just want to show you. I rarely do that, but it's just a thank you. As soon as I leave it to, I explain. I tell them that it's just an apple. That it's very important. You know, it's not a trick. I said it has a sticker on it from the supermarket. It's not a trick. It's like, please, you guys have the apple if you want. It doesn't matter. You do it anyway. So I'm not telling like to leave it. Like apples are a waste of time. So I see people leaving apples. That's not what that is. Does that make sense? Yeah, it makes sense. Well, it is, but not what you think. So it's not. I'm not gifting and seeing if they eat it. That's just saying like, you guys, thank you, I love you. I will see that again actually. I will. This season, I don't know. Maybe. I love my parking spot. Look at this. Yeah, there is no. It's my own. It's one of the others. I'm pretty sure they climb on the bike and they open my bag when I was gone. So I like leaving it there. But the one place I go, they show me where they made a bend into a log like that, and they said they cleared it all square, so I have my own parking spot. Don't believe it? You've been missing out on your entire life. That's why you don't believe it. Over now. Some kind of seat right there. You sit there, you never know who's there. Just like I just walked there. The only way you can tell if I walked is that. If you're seeing any discoloration, and that'll disappear. It's not even seeing it. That would disappear really quickly up here. It's so dry. Look at this spot. Oh, look at the... Never show you seat without a trident. Sideways trident, like I've been telling you for 11 years. Sideways, up, seat, canceled. What the? Because I filmed tridents today like I have never seen before in my life. Ancient.